haven't seen this in a while.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Matthew behaves. I got her this time. I got her this time.
My heart hurts.
I'm sorry, I haven't done it in a while, and I had to get to you. It's been a long time since I did this. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to get you this time. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while, but I got you.
You got me.
I got you.
Let me let my guard down, bro.
I wouldn't do it too often, so you was making or be like, okay. Yo, what's going on, guys? Matthew V8, aka the Clockmaster. If you guys are following the channel for a couple of years now, you should know that I used to do that to Shannon a lot in videos.
Every single video.
Huh?
Every single
Yeah,
video.
every single video.
And I always fell for it.
Yeah.
Every
and
time.
I would do it with a clap, but I didn't do it this time. Oh, man. All right. We're here to check out Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you usually do that.
Yeah.
Okay, we're here to check out
Forrest Gump.
There we go. I haven't seen it. I have not seen this movie.
I've seen it like once, but I don't fully remember it.
One thing that I know about this movie is that because I listen to a lot of soundtrack music and I listen to a lot of scores,
And
Alan
he's-
Silvestri.
And he's an Alan Silvestri fan.
Yeah, I like Alan Silvestri's music. Parent Trap. Y'all ain't know that, did you? Y'all ain't know that one, did you? Right? He listens to E.T. Y'all know that? Y'all know that one? I
It's
don't,
the
know.
only
I
movie
don't
you
think y'all know
haven't
that.
watched.
I haven't seen that one either, but y'all ain't know that,
I have
did
not seen that in a long time either, so that
Hey.
would be a new one for me to.
you? Back to the Future. Y'all didn't know that, did you? I'm just kidding. But
Which I react to on my channel.
yes, we did react to that on her channel. So yeah, I haven't seen this movie. I've seen scenes, like certain scenes, clips, like him running the meme, the other one with him like having a beard and like running. I've seen that, but I don't know the context of it, but I have seen it.
Yeah, I remember certain like things about it. Like I have like somewhat of a timeline in my head, but I don't remember all the smaller details of it. So it's been like a really long time since I've seen it, so it's gonna be it may come back to me like as we go along, but it's gonna be a bit new to me.
And I mean, this is what you guys voted for. I posted a poll, by the way, if you guys didn't, so make sure to check community tab if you don't. But I posted a poll. You guys voted on Forrest Gump. I thought E.T. or Bill and Ted was going to win. One of those two. Hell, even Breakfast Club. I thought one of those was going to win.
You haven't seen Breakfast Club?
I have not seen the Breakfast Club.
What?
Yeah, I have not seen the Breakfast Club.
Wow, I love Breakfast Club.
I have not seen it. There's a lot of these movies I haven't seen. I know my sister's seen a lot of those, but I haven't seen it. So yeah, I haven't seen the Breakfast Club. So that was also on the list of movies.
No, we should also just react to all of those.
I think eventually we'll just get down to it. It was
Yeah.
just more like which one would I react to first.
Yeah, I got
So Forrest Gump, y'all voted on that. Whoever voted, y'all voted. So I listened to the people, and here we are with Forrest Gump. So yeah, I love this the Forrest Gump suite. The songs, the whole theme of it is really nice. It and I think it describes the movie well. And I could be wrong. Tell me if this is if from what you remember. It's sad, but it's hopeful, and it's also a sense of adventure and accomplishing of goals.
I mean, you kind of nailed it on the head.
Is that
You kind of got
and
it.
I got
yeah.
that just from the music.
Yeah.
So I think Alan does a great job describing emotions with his music.
I agree.
His suites, especially the suite, it goes through a phase where from the beginning of the suite, if you listen to just the suite itself, it starts out hey man, music guy here. It starts out very like it starts out like this I get the sense of like desperation and longing for something, I guess. That's what I get from it. And it gives me the sense of like this person is a nice person and has really good intentions, but they're being overlooked for something. or not recognized or respected.
I won't confirm or deny.
But that's what I feel. That's what I get from the music. And then as the suite continues to go along, you start to hear like hopes of optimism and achievement, and maybe like some type of you overcoming some type of challenge or whatever it is. I really don't know anything about the character Tom Hanks plays. I really don't know. I think, like, if I'm not mistaken, is he on the spectrum, the character, or supposed to be, or suspected to be? I think I might have seen an article or something about that.
I don't know the diagnosis. I'm not 100% sure.
But he's challenged mentally. Right?
I'm not sure exactly.
Like socially challenged as well, right?
Yeah,
something like that.
Something like that. Yeah, I'm not 100%. Like I said, I haven't seen it in a long time. So.
Okay, I don't know. I remember seeing an article somewhere about Tom Hanks talking about.
Neurotypical.
He's not neurotypical. Okay, he's not. Okay, so he's not a neurotypical person.
No.
Okay, all right. So I remember seeing an article over the years, something about Tom Hanks talking about. I saw Spectrum, and Tom Hanks talking about his character, something like that. I don't really know. Don't quote me.
Not sure fully what exactly, but
well, we'll find out later, so we say the right things. But like, that's what that's all I ever know about the movie. So besides the music, I don't know anything about this movie except for the quote, "Life is like a box of chocolates" or whatever.
Yeah.
I've seen that scene on YouTube, but I don't know. Yeah. Again, I don't know the context. I don't know anything about the characters, about, the character he plays. I don't know anything. So that's it. So, yeah, let's just watch it. And I think we've dillied and dallied long enough. On to 20 minutes this time.
Woo.
Would you look at that? All right, 4 reactions on Patreon. If you're still watching, man, 12 minutes, Jesus, man. I gotta cut down a lot of this conversation. Nobody wants to sit here and watch a 12-minute conversation, bro.
Let us know if you want a podcast.
Please, because we have a lot to talk about.
Bro, yesterday we were filming Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and we had a 20-minute just random conversation before we even got to, like, the full intro.
Yeah, man. Y'all, we get sidetracked a lot in videos.
Yeah.
If you made it this far, bless your soul. People don't got time for this stuff.
Yeah.
12 minutes is already a full video of somebody else's. Anybody got time for all this?
I know everybody already skipped this.
I know. That's why I put chapters. Because, people don't got time for all this. Anyway, I'll try to cut this down to the relevant parts. I might keep some of the music conversation out of the beginning, just so that we can, if you made it to this part of the video, if you want to see some of that conversation and all the other banter, go over to our Patreon for reaction there. And yeah, but without further ado, guys, talked enough. Let's get right into it. We'll talk about it later as you normally do. Make sure to subscribe for more reactions like this. And yeah, let's get right into it. Talk about it later as you normally do. Let's get into it now. I was expecting to see a feather collection in that thing. I was literally expecting to see just a briefcase full of feathers, to be honest. Because most people just won't notice a feather on the ground, just pick it up.
Yeah.
Could he not walk?
Let's take a little walk around.
I think he just needed the extra support.
Huh?
I think he just needed the extra support.
Weak legs? Well, you know her too.
Do
I? She's the mom in Spy Kids.
I
think.
Was related to him in some way, and what he did was he started up this club called the Ku Klux Klan. They'd all dress up in their robes and their bed sheets and act like a bunch of ghosts. They'd even put bed sheets on their horses and ride around. And anyway, that's where I got my name, Forrest Gump. Mama said that the Forrest part was to remind me that sometimes we all do things that, well, just don't make no sense.
Oh my Lord! Okay, I remember where she's from. She's Aunt May in The Amazing Spider-Man.
okay.
Is that Mr. Gump? Mrs. Gump?
He's on vacation.
Oh, your mama sure does care about your schooling, son.
You would not just go say that.
Hey, yo! Is this man supposed to be Elvis or Elvis impersonator?
I'm not gonna answer that.
Huh?
I'm not gonna answer that.
This man, he trying to say this man get the shaking, his iconic shaking dance from Forrest?
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Tiger.
Yo, some people just born mad.
Right.
Can't sit here.
Alright, I'm gonna sit on somebody's lap. What you gonna do?
Recollect.
Hey, look, Ford's built different. Y'all don't understand.
Right.
Hey, dummy! Are you
Oh man, dang.
Right.
Look, I'm Forrest Gump.
Man, broke them shackles.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, what a really well filmed scene. What the heck?
Telling you. Smooth.
That was a really nice shot.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Damn, bro, leave me on the dust.
Mm-hmm.
Jenny?
He was a very loving man. He was always kissing and touching her and her sisters. And then this one time, Jenny wasn't on the bus to go to school. Mama always said that God
That's
is
stupid.
mysterious.
Yeah.
He didn't turn Jenny into a bird that day. Instead, he had the police say Jenny didn't have to stay in that house no more. She went to live with her grandma and come on over to my house.
What about her sisters?
Just
Are
because
they older, I'm
she
guessing?
was scared.
I don't
Scared
remember
of
that.
what? I don't know.
Mentioning anything about it. So.
I think it was her
You said
grandma's
she had
dog.
sisters. What up? What
He
up to
was
the other
mean,
sisters? Nah, I couldn't be doing this for my whole life. Y'all was about to get slapped. I'm sorry.
I mean, you can't really outrun a truck.
Nah.
Just roll up on a
About
football
to be a
game.
running back. We'll be like, what? Man running faster than a running back, bro. Dude's
Just
like, holy hell.
him.
Yeah. Tell me, man was a running back? Yep, just tell him to run. That's it. How much state champions this man won?
Hey, they've been trying all his life to catch him.
Right?
Ain't never gonna catch him.
They gotta tell him go the other way. Y'all can't catch my man, bro. He's still going. Crazy times, y'all. When you watch Lovecraft, this ain't nothing. You get to see these racist people. Alabama, come on. What was this, 1960, 70 something?
Something like that, yeah.
A few years later, that angry little man at the schoolhouse door thought it'd be a good idea and ran for president.
Hey, yo.
But somebody thought that it was.
Hey, yo.
God.
Golly.
But he didn't. It was a college just for girls.
Like how he just continues the
I
story.
go
Someone else
there
comes in
every
before the next
chance I
person
got.
can be. This whole movie is just gonna be him telling the story on the bench. I already see it. Hey, yo.
Hey, bro, she said it hurt.
Yep.
He doesn't know any better!
I mean, she did say it hurt. It was hurting. So
Yeah.
think I ruined your roommate's back.
I knew it's what I thought. I knew it's what I thought happened. I knew it. I knew that's what happened.
Bro, like I haven't seen this in so long. I don't remember.
Bro, you don't gotta watch it to know.
They're prepared this time.
The fact that they had to put a sign for him to stop.
I must have drank me about 15 Dr. Peppers.
I mean, it's free.
Right.
Congratulations. How does it feel to be an All-American?
It's an honor, sir.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
How does it feel to be an All-American?
Very good, sir.
Congratulations. How does it feel to be an All-American?
JFK.
Congratulations. How do you feel?
How the heck did they shoot that?
I believe he said he had to go pee.
How the heck did they shoot that?
Not sure.
Wow. Wow.
It's not impressive.
Wow. How the heck did they shoot that? I know it's not like I know the trick behind. There's some trick behind it.
For no particular reason, somebody shot that nice young president.
You're a goddamn genius. That's the most outstanding answer I've ever heard. You must have a goddamn IQ of 160. You are goddamn gifted, Private Gump. People.
Now, for some reason, I fit in the army like one of them round pads. It's not really hard. You just...
Jesus Christ. This is a new company record. If it wouldn't be a waste of such a damn fine enlisted men, I'd recommend you for OCS, Private Gump. You are going to be a general someday, Gump. Now, disassemble your weapon and continue.
Anyway, like I was saying, shrimp is the food of the sea. You can barbecue it, boil it, broil
It'll be
it,
done again.
bake it, saute it, days on.
Run out?
That's about it.
Is that Jenny? That's not Jenny.
Yeah,
Oh, it didn't look like her.
it was.
Oh.
You think I could fly off this bridge?
No. Don't do it.
What do you mean, Jenny?
Get on it.
I guess you could say he had a lot to live up to.
So you boys...
Damn.
Well, I've been through there. Little...
You know why we a good partnership for us? Because we be watching out for one another. Like brothers and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Forrest, something I've been thinking about. I got a very important question to ask you.
I know it has to do with shrimp.
How would you like to go into the shrimping business with me?
Yep. I knew it had something to do with shrimp.
Okay.
Man, I tell you what, I got it all
Or
figured
just
out.
down for anything.
So many pounds of shrimp to pay off the boat. So many pounds for gas. We can just live right on the boat. We ain't got to pay no rent.
Bruh.
Be the captain. We can just work it together.
When you know when you're ready,
Down the middle. Man,
when you know
I'm
what you
telling
want, you just know what you want.
And hey, Forrest,
Yep. It's a war. That's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be some casualties. Dang, bro, the visibility is so low.
Well, yeah.
No, I'm just saying, like, they really have little to no cover.
Alright.
God, this scene is really well shot, man. Holy hell. Holy hell, bro.
It's intense.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
It's a lot to freaking process in an instant. Jesus Christ.
Just letting him lay there all alone and scared the way he was. So I grabbed him up and run him out of there.
What a trooper, bro.
Honestly.
Man, nobody can talk ish about Forrest, bro.
No.
That's not easy.
Every time I went back looking for Bubba,
Dang, he brought somebody. Wow, he literally ran everyone back. Wow, that's crazy. Man, what a trooper, bro. Wow. Bro, what a trooper, for real.
I started to get scared that I might never.
Ouch. Damn. a brave man.
He's not thinking about the risk.
He's not. He knows it's dangerous, though. He knows the situation is dangerous. When you care about somebody, you're not thinking about all that.
Okay, Forrest. I'm okay.
Not okay, bro. Not okay, bro. Dang. Ooh, jeez Louise. Wow.
I want to go home.
Bubba was my best good friend. And even I know that ain't something you can find just around the corner. Bubba was gonna be a shrimp and boat captain, but instead he died right there by that river in Vietnam.
Cry the first time I lost.
Huh?
You made me cry the first time I lost.
No, it's sad. I just kind of had a feeling. Bubba was gonna make it.
No, it's just like I saw him on the screen, and I'm just like all the memories just
Jumped
sort of
up and
back.
bit you.
Hands the press.
Time for your bath, Lieutenant.
Damn. She wrote a lot of letters to me.
No, they all got returned.
Oh, y'all got returned? Oh, I didn't even realize.
Yeah.
So what, they were never sent or she sent them back?
She never got them.
Do you know what it's like not to be able to use your legs?
Yes, sir, I do.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
Did you hear what I said? You cheated me. I had a destiny. I was supposed to die in the field.
Well, that wasn't
with
your
honor.
destiny.
That was my destiny, and you cheated me out of it.
You just look for someone to blame.
Yeah, because, you want to... Some people would rather have death than to be a cripple for the rest of their life.
Yes, sir! As you were. Son, you've been awarded the Medal of Honor.
Dang, bruh.
Guess what, Lieutenant
I
Dan?
mean, you saw what he did.
They want to give me...
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
So you like to see it.
Yeah. Everybody just cheering. They don't know what's going on. They're just like, all right. Uh-oh. Yeah.
Tunnel vision. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't mess with.
Nope.
Bro, he's beating you. Get you a respectable person like Forrest.
Right.
People who are victims sometimes they make a lot of excuses for their abuses.
Uh-huh.
Hey, look, he earned the right to look handsome in that. Oh, it was.
Yeah. Literally.
Then you end up in Texas Chainsaw.
Get out of here.
Nah.
No. No. That's no excuse.
Bro, but you did.
Apparently multiple times. Man's bold to come up there with Forrest right there too.
Yeah. Bro, don't tell me this man was an astronaut, bro. Bro, don't tell me this man was an astronaut, bro. This man really wore a lot of shoes.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm gonna say, is that John Lennon? Bro, what the heck?
The Congressional Medal of Honor.
Yeah, because he deserved it.
Yeah. It's all the 70s music.
Mm-hmm. It's like, how many songs can you fit in?
Huh?
It's like, how many songs can you fit in?
Yep,
Yes.
everything. Lots of stuff I gotta cut out.
Hear them! Private Gump here is gonna be a shrimp boat captain.
Well, I'll tell you what, Gilligan, the day that you are a shrimp boat captain, I will come and be your first mate.
Bet?
If you're
All right.
ever a shrimp boat captain.
You retard! Loser, you freak!
Yeah, at least he was defending him.
Right.
Oh, no.
So only I can make fun of him.
Right. Look, they're war mates at the end of the day, bro.
Yeah.
They've been in the mud together, literally.
Yeah.
They've literally been in the mud together, bro. Anybody can be talking nonsense about me, bro.
Right.
They invited me and the ping pong team to visit the White House.
This guy stayed the longest for the
So I
story.
went.
Mm-hmm. He's invested.
Man, he
I met
invested.
the President of the United States again. Only this time
Again.
It's rooms in a real fancy hotel.
So are you enjoying yourself in our nation's capital, young man? Yes, sir. Well, where are you staying? It's called the Hotel Ebot. Oh, no. I know of a much nicer hotel. It's brand new, very modern. I'll have my people take care of it for you.
Man, they shot this stuff really well.
You might want to send a maintenance man over to that office across the way. The lights are off and they must be looking for a fuse box or something because them flashlights, they're keeping me awake. Thank you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what you think.
No.
That's not what you think.
Therefore, I shall resign the presidency effective at noon tomorrow.
And just like that, my service in the United States Army was over.
I'm gonna take this paddle.
So I went home.
Bro, this is my lucky paddle.
Right.
You can't afford another one.
Yep. You got that money.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Ain't so new. Not really a new shrimping boat,
It's
but
new to him.
huh?
New to him.
It is new to him, yes. Bro, he's just doing everything for her, and she's just throwing him in the gutter, man.
Yeah.
Because she's trying to chase a life that doesn't want her.
All right.
Instead of just spending her time being with people that care about her.
Yeah, she's just trying to find herself. She's
And
taking on all these different, different challenges.
yeah, but I'm trying to say she's trying to chase her life.
Yeah.
No. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, man. No.
Jenny's life does kind of make sense, though.
Huh?
Jenny's life and her trying to find herself.
Oh, yeah,
does make
absolutely.
sense, though.
No, absolutely. I mean,
look at her, first few years of life.
yeah, I mean, look, man, I'm not judging her. It's just that it's sad to see someone not realize what's in front of them,
Yeah,
you know?
I know.
People make choices.
Yeah.
People do what they think is best for themselves at the time that they do it.
Right.
So I'm not judging her. It's just, it just sucks that she can't see that, you got the only thing you'll ever need right in front of you.
Right.
Yeah, I know this gif. I know this one with the wave. Yep, your first mate is here. Forrest!
Get your boat, man.
Boat. Forrest, the boat! Forrest, the boat! Put the anchors down first.
That I'd be your first mate. Well, here I am. I am a man of my word.
Okay.
Yeah, but don't you be thinking that I'm gonna be calling you sir.
No, sir.
Bro, your boat! Ah!
Oh, Forrest.
No! Please don't tell me the boat's damaged. You gotta pay for a new dock now, though.
It's okay, I be doing that too sometimes.
Hey, you got some shrimp and junk and a toilet seat?
In case you need a new one, you know?
Yeah.
It's funny Lieutenant Dan said that, because right then, God showed up.
This is just what happened in the Bible. Bruh.
Bruh.
He said, yeah, every because you the only boat that can get the shrimp.
Save the shrimping industry.
Are you telling me you're the owner of the Bubba Gump Shrimp Corporation?
Yes, sir. We got more money than Davy Crockett.
Boy, I heard some whoppers in my time, but that tops them all.
He think he capping.
Yeah.
We were sitting next to a millionaire.
Yeah, you think he capping.
Well, I thought it was a...
What's the matter, Mama?
I'm dying, Forrest. Come on in, sit down over here.
Look, at least she got to see him achieve a lot of things.
Yeah, that she never thought he would.
That he would. Or, I don't even think she never doubted him, you know? I think it was just what society told him what he couldn't do, you know?
Just some stuff that she never expected to go as far as it did.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely expected.
It's my time. It's just my time.
Man, living a simple life.
Yeah.
Doing simple things. See, he's not even letting any of that stuff get to his head either. He's just living life.
Exactly. You know, he don't gotta worry about money. He's just doing whatever you want to do.
But it's hard-earned money, though.
It is.
Everything he got so far, he earned it really hard.
Absolutely.
She was there.
And he didn't complain either.
Yeah.
He just did what he was told, and look where it got him.
Right.
It's a life where he can just not have to worry about money.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a smart man, but I know what love is.
I know, bro. Just get this man, bro. Just love my guy, bro. Just love my guy.
The issue is just she just doesn't see him like that.
I mean, you know what? You can't force those things, right?
Yeah.
If she doesn't see him like that, she doesn't see him like that. There's not much you can do about that, right? Alright, where are you going now?
But I'm leaving again.
Yep. I do love you, but...
Well, you running up.
I thought maybe I'd just run across Greenbow County.
You run like a
And I
hero,
figured
bro.
since I run this far, maybe I'd just run across the great state of Alabama. And that's what I did. I ran clear across Alabama.
Don't tell me he did like the whole U.S. run thing.
The reason I just kept on going. I ran clear to the ocean.
Yes.
Wow. So you just doing the American run?
Yep.
Running across the country.
For no particular reason at all.
No particular reason at all.
Around here, I thought you might be able to help me jump into. Whoa, man! You just ran through a big pile of dog shit.
It happens.
What shit?
Sometimes.
There you go. It
Some years
happens.
later, I heard that fella did come up with a bumper sticker slogan, and he made a lot of money.
Shit happens. Oh, damn.
Another time
Well,
I was running
like the
along.
stick said.
Somebody who had lost. Well, some years
Oh,
later,
my
I found out
God.
that man did come up with an idea for a T-shirt. He made a lot of money off of it.
Come on, this dude.
Anyway,
This
like
dude
I was
is influencer
saying,
everything.
Now what are we supposed to do?
and just like that, my running days was over.
Ain't nobody tell you to follow him.
Right.
He's just minding his business.
Moments ago, at 2:25 p.m., as President Reagan was leaving the Washington Presidential Hotel,
Bruh.
6 gunshots were fired by
Welcome to America.
Yeah.
The president was shot in the chest, and the assailant.
I picked up the mail.
I want to apologize for anything that I ever did to you, because
Anything you ever did?
for a long time, and
Yoo-hoo! Hey! Hi! Hey, you! This is my old friend from Alabama. How'd you do? Listen, next week my schedule changes, so I'll be able to, but thanks.
No
for picking
problem.
him up.
Gotta go, Jen. I'm double packed.
Okay. Bye. Thanks.
Please tell me that's his son.
this is my very good friend, Mr. Gump. Here, can you say hi to
Hey,
him?
that's Emily Hoffman's brother.
Oh, yeah.
So, you watch TV now? Yes, you can. You're his daddy, Forrest.
I saw that one coming. You just dropped a bombshell on my dude.
Yeah.
But is he smart?
He's very smart. He's one of the smartest in his class.
Aw. It's like a big shocker, man.
Yeah.
You realize he's still wearing the same shoes.
Yeah.
What, do you have a cough due to cold?
Of course he's sick too.
I have some kind of virus, and the doctors they don't know what it is, and there isn't anything they can do about it.
I'll take care of you if you're sick.
Would you
Don't
marry
say it.
me, Forrest?
I'm trying to say, don't like try to turn my man down now, bro. After all this, bro.
Forrest?
Lieutenant, dang.
I knew this was gonna get him some type of prosthetics, man.
I got new legs. Custom made. Titanium alloy.
He got the money now.
They use on the space shuttle.
Man spent so much time sitting, he got to stand up for this.
It was like just before the sun goes to bed down on the bayou. Those over a million sparkles on the water. Like that mountain lake that was so clear, Jenny. It looked like there were two skies, one on.
This is a man that lived life, bro.
Right.
Combs his hair, brushes his teeth every day. Teaching him how to play ping pong. Okay. He's really good. Forrest, you go.
In the head too.
Yep, I noticed that when they were watching the TV.
Yeah.
And every night we read a book. You're so smart, Jenny. If there's anything you need, I won't be far away.
Right by the tree, man. Bro, when I said Bridge to Terror freaking Bithia, I kind of had a feeling, bro. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, the birds. Oh, Damn. Yo, he was such an eloquent speaker as a child, even in Sixth Sense.
Yeah.
And no wonder he was a childhood sensation, man.
Of course.
I'm glad he didn't quit acting, even though things kind of got sad for him a bit.
Yeah.
Because he was in The Boys. I don't know if you remember that.
I do.
Yeah. I'm glad he was able to make his way back to acting, though. Because childhood actors didn't have an easy time.
Right.
Oh. And the movie ends the way it began, with the feather from a bird. And he really gonna wait there till school ends? Bravo. Was that in the movie?
Yeah.
Bravo. That was a good movie.
Yeah, now you can see why everyone loves this movie so much.
Yeah, I felt teary-eyed, but I didn't cry during a lot of the scenes because I kind of saw it coming, so I was just mentally preparing myself.
Yeah.
So I didn't get crushed. I kind of saw it going like this. You get to see some of the narratives over the years and the stepping stones that they place in the stories. So you can kind of tell where things are going to go. Like especially when she mentioned that, you start to see some of the, especially when she started saying, from the minute when she was a child, she said, "Oh, God, make me a bird so I can fly." That was hint number one. I'm like, all right, something's going to happen. She's going to die at some point in this movie. The second time was obviously when she was talking about the bridge. That was an obvious point that she was having suicidal thoughts and, she wasn't happy with her life. And then obviously the third time we saw her attempt, to attempt to do it and change her mind. And then, the constant running away from things and the drug abuse, different substance abuse and trying to find her life and, so it was, I kind of saw that coming and everything with mom, I kind of saw that coming too. Yeah. That one didn't shock me too much. Everything with Bubba kind of shocked me too. When the person starts talking about all their grand goals in life and what they want to achieve, that's usually a sign that they're not making it out the movie, bro. And I'm like, all right. And then everything with Lieutenant Dan too, I'm like, all right. So he might come back up later. So some of it I kind of saw. And I was like, all right, it can go one or two ways. Either it's going to go this way, or it's going to go that way. I'm like, okay, maybe they might pull a 180 on us, and, maybe Bubba does make it out. But I'm like, when they were like, man, he got to keep running back, I'm like, yeah, he going to find him on the ground, bro. So, but besides some of the things that I saw coming, it doesn't take away from the effect of the movie, though. I feel like, it was a really well structured film, man. Like, from the writing to how they have the narration from Forrest, kind of just talking about his life leading up to present day with how things ended. So we saw everything from a progressional standpoint. Started from when he was a kid and then making it up to where he was at that bus station, and then after the aftermath. So and he wasn't lying when he wore a lot of shoes, man. This guy had a really busy life. He accomplished a lot of things, went to school, went to college, running.
A lot of stuff that people never would have expected.
Expected someone like him to do, yeah. Going to the Army, making it out,
with a Medal of Honor.
With a Medal of Honor. National ping pong team. Running a shrimp business. Becoming a successful business owner and investing, and becoming a millionaire, probably billionaire, who knows?
Yeah.
But yeah, and just kind of basically, I guess, retiring and then finding out you have a kid, so your legacy continues and, marries the love of his life. And, as sad as it is, Jenny realized that, you know what, man, throughout all of this is the man that's been with me
been here for me.
Been here for me ever since I was a child, and looked out for me, looked after me, you know, and no matter how many times I pushed him away, he stayed with me. And this is what I have to do. Yeah. So, you know, she got to a point where it's like, you know what, it makes no sense trying to run anymore. No. Like, I don't have a lot longer, and
she passed happily.
She passed happily, surrounded by, you know, a family, child, husband that loved and cared for her, and in her home neighborhood, and, you know, so she's making noise. Yeah, so I mean, yelling, cats yelling, but
it also just kind of highlights the different walks of life that people take.
People have many journeys.
Yeah, you know, obviously, like, you see bits and pieces of Jenny's life, and, you know, her struggles and what she was going through.
Yeah.
And she always had that light in Forrest.
Yeah.
You know, even though she kept going back to that life, trying to figure herself out, there was always that
goals
one
and ambitions. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what, though? The thing about Forrest as well is that he genuinely was just trying to, not trying to, but just living his life. Mm-hmm. Not really having any specific goals, just kind of going with the flow.
Yeah.
And finding happiness. Seeing where life takes him, but also finding happiness within whatever he was doing. Mm-hmm. So while, you know, being in Vietnam, going through all that crazy stuff, just him recounting his tales, you know, like when the rain stopped and just looking at the sky, he was able to find happiness in that. He found a brother through that, you know, in Bubba, and, you know, having a companion, someone to share, you know, time with and spend time with. He found admiration and respect in Lieutenant Dan. Even seeing Lieutenant Dan at his lowest.
Yeah.
You know, seeing him at his most weakest point when he's wanting to give up.
And then he rises above.
Rises above. Mm-hmm. And you know, seeing him at his lowest, but still having an immense amount of respect for him. Mm-hmm. And, you know, admiring him. Because even seeing him showing up at the wedding, he was just like so happy to see him. He just admired him. Seeing him show up to the boat, mm-hmm. you know, he was just so happy to see him.
Even just seeing him outside of that one interview when, you know, he was at his lowest.
Mm-hmm. He was still happy to see him.
Yeah.
He admired that man. So, and that's what he said, like, when he was on the boat, he's like, man, I was thinking, he's like, he's like, no, you're still Lieutenant.
Yeah.
Dan to me. So that's a man he respected and looked up to. Weirdly enough, I this might be pushing it, but they might be close in age. Maybe he might be a little older.
Yeah.
But I think he might have seen him as like a father figure, maybe even a little brother. I mean, as a big brother.
Yeah.
In a way, as some type of figure in his life.
Yeah, absolutely.
He looked up. I feel like he really admired and looked up to Lieutenant Dan.
Yeah.
You know, and then also just to see how honorable he was too. You know, like his different things he did without even trying to gain anything. You know, opened up he got a big, you know, a big opportunity, mm-hmm. which he invested, and it all sucked. And, you know, he went and prayed, and they always say if you come from a Christian background, they always say God works in mysterious ways, right? And if you believe in that, it happened for Forrest. Tragedy for others. But for his life, you know, he was having a real rough time, and then he just stuck it through, and then next thing you know, he just caught all this. It worked out in his favor.
Right.
He ended up having all the shrimp, that raggedy boat, you know, ended up having, somehow made it through the storm, and it looked up for him, and that's what, you know, helped him propel to where he was. And then even with all that money and all that fame, he never let it get to his head. Those things didn't mean anything to him.
Yeah, it was just like, oh, it's just something I don't have to worry about.
It's something I don't have to worry about anymore. Like, I don't have to worry about money. I don't have to worry about this. And even if he didn't really necessarily have to always worry about money too, his mom clearly had money. She had paid servants. You know, she as you can see, obviously clearly made the money off of backs of slaves. I mean,
it's Alabama.
It's Alabama, that big estate. He didn't get that estate like that.
Yeah.
He didn't get that money like that. You didn't become an heiress like that.
Yeah.
So, symbolically, you know, hey, look, Forrest paid the reparations, okay? He gave the money back to Bubba's family.
Yeah.
Because, look, she went from how, clearly the mother was a servant, and mother's stuff was most likely unpaid servants.
Yeah,
Generations of people just serving people.
Mm-hmm.
And
now she's the one being
served. And I really find that honorable because Forrest didn't see all of that. He didn't really care and see all about, this or race or whatever.
Yeah, a person is a person.
A person's a person. Bubba was his friend, and he wanted to look out for his family.
Yeah.
And the whole shrimping business was his idea.
Yeah.
And to me, that's one of the most honorable things you could do, man. Like, you got to this point because of your friend's idea.
Right.
And you did it in your friend's honor and in your friend's name. And took care of his family.
Exactly.
Because of that. So to me, that is a debt being paid. That is an honor being upkept. Like that's respect. That's love. That's appreciation.
Absolutely.
That's fairness. And I like to see that. That's a good message in there, and that's a good feeling. And again, just taking race out of it too is just brotherly love. Just general respect for your friend, for your brother, for someone that was there with you, someone you pulled out, someone you tried to save. To me, that's just an amazing thing to see. And sometimes you hear stories about that, in the real world, but seeing it in a movie, it just touches your heart.
Yeah,
just to see a story like that being told.
And I think the most important thing about Forrest is that, no matter how bad a situation may have seemed for an outsider, he was just like, okay, well, I'll be fine.
Yep.
There was never any negativity in, what happened.
And clearly, he got sad. He experienced emotions.
But he didn't let them overpower him.
Yeah.
I'll take that time to be sad. I'll take that time to mourn, like my mom, Jenny, Bubba.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not gonna let that take over
me down.
my life.
Yeah, and he lived up to their memories too.
Mm-hmm.
Like he, again, especially with Bubba, naming the company Bubba Gump.
Mm-hmm.
Named it after his friend, his family. It's crazy because like that business, that whole shrimping business, that whole shrimping industry or whatever that his family was doing. In Bubba's own way, he also took care of his family.
Yeah.
Because if he didn't give that idea to Forrest, he would have never did it.
Yeah.
And so I'm really fixated on that because you just, you never really know the impact you'll have on people.
Right.
And the legacy you leave behind without even realizing it.
Absolutely.
Because he took care of his family. Bubba took care of his family. Right? And even if he made it back with him, I'm pretty sure they would have had a very same amount of success because of their determination.
Yeah.
Definitely. The determination alone with both of them. Bubba was determined. No matter what he was doing, he was scraping the floor, he was still talking about that shrimp.
Right.
He was still talking about that shrimp, man. People shooting at y'all in the middle of the wilderness, and he talking about shrimp. So he was just so determined and fixated on this one goal. And no matter what Forrest did, he always focused on that. He's like, you know what? I gotta live up to this. I gotta live up to Bubba's promise. I made a promise to Bubba. That's what we're gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm fixated on that because that to me just shows what a great person Forrest is.
Yeah, he truly is like a good person, and his heart is in the right place.
Heart is in the right place. Had the right motives. He defended Jenny's honor plenty of times.
Mm-hmm. Never thought twice about it.
Never thought twice about it.
Yeah.
He didn't care. I don't care who you are. You're not going to hit my girl.
Right.
And even just taking responsibility for his child. It shocked him, like as would anybody.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Someone just runs off and then like, hey, that's your son.
Right. But he's just so proud of him.
Mm-hmm.
And he just truly wants the best for him, and he's like you were saying to Jenny, I do everything for him.
And he was worried too because he was like, look, because he knows how hard his life was. He knows that he wasn't always necessarily the smartest person in the room.
Yeah.
He knows that he had to struggle. So when he asked the question, like, is he smart? And he almost started to cry. He was like, okay, that's one less thing that my son has to worry about. He doesn't have to be like me and stress and struggle like me in that area. You know, so that was just, he was just happy to hear that, you know, his son didn't have to struggle like him in that area.
Right.
So, and even everything to the running, like, had all this money and everything, he didn't waste it or give it up.
Yeah.
He still had his money. He just wanted to run.
Yeah.
And it's simple things, you know? So, fantastic film. I really enjoyed it. Obviously, I loved the music already before seeing the movie. I loved them. And I think what also motivated me to watch the movie, because I wanted to watch it for a while anyways, for a few years since I heard that song. I was like, yo, I want to, like, this music is so cool. Like, I want to see, the music motivated my interest to see the movie. So, I'm glad I did. I'm glad I watched the movie. And I got to see one of Tom Hanks' like best performance and his most, you know, notable performance.
I mean, obviously, this is like when most people think of Tom Hanks, they think of this. So, this obviously like.
I always thought of Cast Away.
Well, that's why I say most people, because you haven't seen this before.
Yeah.
But this like always, for me at least, solidifies why he is such an amazing actor and why he should be highly regarded.
Yeah, I think one of the first Tom Hanks movies I saw was it might have been Cast Away, Toy Story, of course.
That's probably the first one I saw.
Yeah, Toy Story. But I think one of the first that I fully watched was maybe Captain Phillips.
Yeah, I haven't seen that either.
Captain Phillips was probably one of the first ones that I've seen. And then I, you know, saw other movies from him. Some which I can't even list right now. Because there's just so many.
Right, but obviously this one and Cast Away, I feel, are his two like biggest ones that people think of. But well, now you know why.
Yeah, there's another one that he did. Oh, of course, Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah.
Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah.
It's another one too.
Yeah, did a reaction to that. So
Yeah,
long ago.
he did a reaction to that.
So long ago.
Yeah. So he's not a stranger to military rules.
Yeah.
A lot of Tom Hanks movies, man. There's so many I can't even think of right now, but he's been all over the place. But yeah, man, he's under stripes, and I mean, great film.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Glad you finally watched it.
Yeah, I'm glad to have watched it. It was a really good movie. I really enjoyed the message behind it, and yeah, it was just a well shot movie. It was a perfect movie. It's really good. I can't find a flaw in this. Yeah. Obviously, some of the things I saw happening just because the way our stories are usually structured, and you know, watching Downton Abbey would do that to you. When somebody says one thing, you already know where it's going. Yeah. You know, the one person starts talking about all their goals. That's it.
It's hard to shock people.
It's hard to shock people when they never trust. When the person start talking about all their goals and ambitions, just watch out. They ain't making it out the movie, bro.
Yeah. Or I'll never forget.
Or I'll never forget you. Yeah, man. Yeah. Or man. Or the one couple that's finally about to get married, something happens. Bro.
Yeah, something.
It's either they're gonna get married and someone dies, or they never even make it there.
Right.
So, anyways, I'm hungry, guys. No breakfast, so I'll have to wrap up this video here. But thank you so much for watching this movie with me again. And the reaction, make sure to check the full reaction on Patreon. If there's a certain part that didn't make it into reaction that you want to see me react to, go ahead and check it out there. Don't forget to check out Shan's channel, CosmicBinx. We also do reactions together over there as well if you're new on the channel. And we do a lot of horror stuff on there. By the time this video's out, this should be John Wick should be up on there, and possibly John Wick 4, and then possibly Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That should be somewhere up on there. So we do a lot of horror on her channel, but also a lot of 80s movies, and go back and watch our reaction to the Rocky franchise. You know, there's a couple of Bond movies we did on there. The John Wick franchise, of course. So we did a lot over there on her channel as well. So And then back on this channel, we do a lot of TV shows over here, so we're gonna be doing Secret Invasion, some movies. We're starting to do some more movies now, but Secret Invasions is gonna be out pretty soon. So subscribe if you're interested in checking out our reactions to the MCU stuff as well, our reviews, and also Ahsoka gonna be later on in the summer, and a whole bunch of real cool stuff. The Witcher season 3. So many good stuff's gonna be coming up on the channel. So make sure to subscribe. You don't want to miss out on the content. And thank you guys so much for supporting both of our channels. And we'll see you in the next one. Clockmaster and
CosmicBinx
out.